Are you ready to go?
Ready to go.
Pew, 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 pew. Welcome back to another fucking episode of the ADickDid podcast. I'm Jake Lazarus Martell, the best there's
Talking
ever
with
been
your
and the
mouth
best there'll
full.
ever be. This is fucking Marcel, the best there's ever been and the best there'll ever be. We're here for forever. What the fuck am I trying to say?
We're here forever.
I came in a little hot. Oh. Can I get a quick drum roll, please? No. Like hype up before an answer.
I would only think of like the Jeopardy theme song.
You don't think it just like the drum roll?
Oh. That shit sounds like shit, but
I'll take it. So insert Marcel's drum roll again here. There's no Google Doodle.
boo.
Like always, no fucking Google Doodle.
There's never Google Doodle.
I
What are you
wonder-
eating?
What?
What are you eating?
A Pop-Tart. Did you get my text?
Pop-Tart. Then which one?
The one where I said I'm inhaling Pop-Tarts.
No.
Oh. Well, yeah. I'm inhaling Pop-Tarts. Or I was. Not literally inhaling, but scarfing that shit down.
Scarfing it down. What'd you eat today, other than Pop-Tarts?
Good old-fashioned nothing. I had.
How was work?
I had 2 protein shakes. Chris didn't tell you?
Mm-mm. Did you quit?
No. I think he's starting to give up, but I don't think he's willing to admit it yet.
What did you do? What?
Here's why. We have the worst wall of bags I've ever seen.
Really?
Oh yeah, terrible. It's a little bit less bad since I took the wall. Like I took the wall down to fill the last 6 carts of the night, but it's still pretty bad. It's like that entire wall to the door, to the ramp, and then on the other side there's another wall building up.
Double wall?
Yeah, it's like literally the worst I've ever seen. I wrote 700 on the bags pending.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. Okay, well, here, let me think about it so I can actually get this as accurate as possible. On top of me just not being in the right mindset and not performing at my highest, I'm pretty sure on my weekend something went down or like they had issues with stuff. So there was a little bit of a wall when I came in on my Friday or my Monday, which was Friday. And then me and Seth got that done over Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday, when you were there, you saw there was a little bit of a wall coming back, right?
Not really.
That's weird because Chris today referred to it as a wall that had been there for like 2 days. And I was thinking about it and it did feel like that whole wall had been there 2 days. But you were just there and there wasn't really a wall when you left.
There wasn't none on Sunday because we had the power for like almost 2 hours.
That's what it was. So the power and then
But we weren't taking bags either way. Drop door didn't work.
someone
Had
opened
some
up the
people-
garage door a couple of times and let people bring bags in. Not me, but somebody.
I don't know. It was pretty dark in there.
I'm fucking around. No, I did actually let people put bags through the garage a little bit not like for an extended period of time. There just happened to be a bunch of people out there while I was taking the fucking dumpsters.
Trash.
Yeah, well, I was taking in the dumpsters, and I was like, I'll be nice and I'll take in these people's bags. They didn't. None of them were assholes. The lady that spoke to me was very kind and respectful, so I was like, no worries, I'll take your stuff. And she had blue bags, so I was like, whatever, I'll just do it.
Mm-hmm.
But the one guy that kind of got me was at the end. Everyone, like the pack of people, had given me all their green bags, and I'm just about to bring in the last dumpster, and he like waddles up from across the parking lot, and he's like looking at me all fucking sad puppy dog face, and I'm like, all right, fine, I'll take your fucking bags.
You were like, fuck you, guy.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck you. You weren't there when the rest of them were. You should have been in line, single file, like middle school, motherfucker.
Puppy eye.
Yeah, dude, he looked like a sad, well, maybe not a puppy, maybe like a sad cat. He was chubbier.
Fucking porker. Yeah, but I don't remember anything being Sunday.
Well, it was bad today. And Chris ran a pretty good amount of bags before I got there. Yeah, actually, he ran bags, and Mariah ran bags all day.
Mariah too?
Yeah.
Who's up front?
Jeff. I ran bags only
Jeff.
I really only ran bags during Chris's lunch and closing, I think. And I'm not going to lie, I fucked around while I was... Well, I didn't fuck around while I was closing, but I wasn't giving it my all.
Mm.
It was fucked regardless, so I wasn't putting in the extra effort. Especially since this is the third day in a row where I've gone to sleep at like 5 and or 6 in the morning, and then woken up at 9 in the morning to go to work. So... And still made it in on time all 3 of those days. So, like... I'm in a different world right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've literally just been staying up, either playing Halo with Boatman and Cody last night a little bit, or making beats. Like, I'll listen to a podcast and I'll like kind of get a drum roll going or something, and then like when I need to focus in, I'll pause and like hone in on the little bits I need to, and then I'll like take a minute and like not listen to it for a minute, because I like to do that when I'm making a beat, so I can come back to it and think, do I still like the way it is?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll like take a 5, maybe 20-minute break, and then come back to it. And yeah, I made like 4 beats in the last couple days.
4 beats in one day?
No, 4 beats over the last couple days.
Oh.
Here, I'll open up Fruity Loops to look. The one I'm working on right now, I do not like where it's at. It sounds like trash. But it's called the Anarchist Cookbook. Because I'm using...
Anarchist Cookbook, because you're using the Anarchist?
Yeah, because I'm using mostly everything from Anarchist. Like, I think I have maybe 2... No, I think every sound I have on here is out of the Anarchist kit.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the patterns I chose are just not adding up right now. But, so I made No Spark last night. I made Spaceship. Mothership the other night. Murder in the Night is the one that I was making while you guys were listening, but I don't think I finished that one. I think that's like in progress.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5, I guess. So yeah, I guess 3 over the last 4 days. Like 3 actually finished ones anyways.
That's it?
I mean, yeah.
That was the...
I'm trying to make them
say
good.
4?
Yeah, I said 3 or 4 over the last couple days.
Mm.
And I guess it was 3.
Not too bad.
No, not too bad. Felt like
else? Oh yeah, he told me if I wanted to come in. I barely read it like an hour ago.
Oh, you're good. I literally he said that to you, and I went, fuck that. Don't torture him with this shit. I was like, don't even bother. I was like, he already had to do something he didn't want to do today. Don't make him fucking come into this shit.
I almost fell asleep there.
Oh, really?
2.5 hours of waiting.
Did they call you in?
No,
They didn't even take your number?
no.
Oh, fuck, bro. That sucks.
I mean, that ain't even no orientation and nothing.
Wait, really? They didn't give you like any explanation. They just had you like sit in a waiting room.
Well, I mean, we're all waiting, but uh, I guess it got canceled
Oh,
because
did
the
you?
guy changed his plea to guilty.
Oh shit. That's actually kind of exciting though, or interesting. I wouldn't say exciting, but interesting. He must have really fucked up.
He said something about domestic violence or something. I didn't
Was it?
really get into it because I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Damn it! I was gonna say, was it someone we know?
Hill.
Oh, I did think Hill, but then I was like Boatman.
Bowman's on it. Standing trial.
I just feel like Boatman's the one to change his fucking verdict to guilty.
Last second.
Yeah, he's the guy to do it. And that's not a diss. If anyone's seen the show Suits, one of the most like incredible characters in the show does basically the same thing if you get into it.
Suits.
Yeah, it's a good show.
He changed his plea to guilty.
Yeah, there's a main character in it. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but there's a main character in it that ends up getting convicted of a crime, and he made a deal where he could have gotten away with it basically. But he could never pursue his dream. And he ended up changing to guilty at like the last second before
Why?
hit.
Because he wanted to pursue his dream.
Because well, there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff, but yeah, he's like if I go guilty and I come out of it, I can still do what I want to do. But if I keep going the way I'm going, I'm gonna get caught, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like he already got caught, so he's not gonna be able to get away with it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound that interesting.
The show is fucking phenomenal.
Is it like a murder mystery?
It's like a no, it's more like a man, I don't want to like give away details. It's like a law mystery.
A law mystery, like Law and Order.
But less cops. More suits.
More lawyers.
Yeah,
More suits.
cuz they're called suits. That's what a lawyer's called, suits.
A show called Suits. I just think of fucking the Men in Black.
And that doesn't sound interesting to you?
Men in Black, yeah.
And guess who's in Men in Black? Will Smith. I don't know what the fuck that was gonna have anything to do with anything. I just felt like it was necessary.
This just went back to Will Smith.
Yeah, it was just a callback to Will Smith.
Fucking Will Smith.
Dude, like I said, I didn't run. We ran. The store ran like 920 bags today.
Mm-hmm.
We could have we could have easily probably doubled that number if I did all the bags in the building.
I could have tripled that number.
Probably.
Quadrupled that number.
I don't know about that. We only have 2 pre-sorts. And only so much
2,000
and only so
bags.
much time.
With 0 length.
I hope Chris wasn't thinking I was going to stay late to run more bags. Cuz I already stayed late fucking around to run more bags basically.
You stayed till 7?
Yeah. It was the first time I've stayed till 7 without you there, I think. Oh, you or Seth. It was just me and fucking Jeffrey. Ugh.
Jeffrey.
Oh, maybe other than the one time with me and Jeff where we were in the trenches together that one shitty day. I can't remember if we were there till 7 or not. Probably not, because that was on Jeff's, I'm getting the fuck out of here early times, I think. But yeah, this isn't the talk about work podcast. This is the talk about everything in our lives podcast. So let's talk about how I have a fucking misfire again in my engine. Pissed off about that. I'll get around to it when I get around to it.
Again.
I'm so over it, dude. I think I'm on your side now. I don't know if I like Mopars.
Mopar, rather have no car.
I don't know about that one, but I like my car a lot. I really like my car. I'm just irritated with it.
Maybe you need the Hemi.
Yeah, you definitely need the Hemi.
You need the Hemi.
Oh my god. I wrote this in my podcast notes.
Mm-hmm.
I was at work today and I hit this fucking watermelon ice, right? And
Oh yeah.
and I just had this thought come to my head, and it's inspired from a comedian. He didn't say this specific thing, but like his sense of humor is what, because I've been listening to a lot of his podcasts lately. Shout out Theo Vaughn. But like, I just hit it so hard, and I was like, God damn, that watermelon ice packs so much of the ice, you get a brain freeze in your balls. It's fucking deep, bro. The ice is icy.
It is. I feel like it's too icy.
Have you ever got brain freeze in your head of your dick?
I don't know about that.
Because that's how hard this shit hits, bro. It's insane in the membrane. Cypress Hill, 1993. Moving on.
Okay. Some more jury duty. That was that. Fucking boring.
Yeah.
Almost everybody, or there was a fucking line out the door.
Oh my god.
I was like,
That's fucking rough, bro.
yeah.
Oh, the other beat I've made is the trailer. Where did that go?
The trailer.
Remember
The trailer beat?
Yeah, I made the trailer. I was looking on my fucking phone notes for more notes for the podcast, and I ran across my rapping note for the trailer. And I was like, wait, I did make that beat too. So, I was right. 4 or 5. Fucking Christ. I'm just off my fucking game today. Apparently, I'm not looking at the whole list of openable files. I don't know how I've opened up fucking done yet. Oh, it's supposed to be don't know yet. Murder in the Night, which was the one I made with you. Don't know yet. I also made with you. Bip Bop I made on my own. Bip Bop I made on my own on the computer, which there's another version called Bap Bip on the tablet, and then one called Bop Bip on my phone, I think.
So it's a series?
No, I don't know. I just was in a mood to name things stupid. They literally have nothing to do with each other. They don't even sound alike, I don't think. And then I have one that's the gross beat pattern that I was making with you, but that's not a beat yet.
What is it?
It's a pattern.
It's a thought.
It's a thought. It's a process. And then there's 503, which is I think one note right now. When did I make Submersion?
Imagine Bottle Drop steals your beat for a fucking commercial.
Bro, if they stole my beat for a commercial, I would fucking negate every contract I've signed and I would rip them to shreds on the internet. I wouldn't give a fuck what they have to say.
Ripped them a new butthole.
Oh my god, dude. Freedom of speech would seem like pussy shit after I was done with them. I could fucking destroy that company with fucking 2 sentences.
What would that be? Get fucked.
Okay, I'd have to think of the sentences. I don't have them off the top of my head. But I
You
know,
just know you have
I have the capability of doing it. I have to get there.
Yes, I'm going to Vancouver at 9.
In the morning?
No, 9 right now.
Why?
Because of some car parts.
So you're gonna get up in the middle of the podcast to go get car parts?
Well, kind of. Either that or I had to cancel it.
I mean, that's fine.
I was like,
I just
I said
that
I
fucking
said
threw
nine-
me off.
I said 9:15. So
All right. I mean, that's fine. We could do 2 tonight too,
2?
if you want.
How are we gonna do 2
Just do them back to back. Start another one up
at 11?
if
Or
you want.
whenever I get home?
If you want.
I'm gonna be napping.
If you want to nap, that's fine. I am only proposing an option.
Nah, I skipped that option.
Okay, that's fair. No worries.
I'd rather have a short episode.
Would you rather play some Halo 2 when you get back?
No, I want a nap.
Fuck. All right, fine.
I've been up since 6.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, and I'm fucking.
That's when I went
Well,
to
I
bed.
didn't really get to sleep, and then I was trying to sand some of my car before laying down another coat.
Smart.
So that's what I'm doing. That one's kind of taking forever because
Not a fan of that process.
no, it's more or less like doing it right.
Yeah.
It
No,
has to be done. I see they're selling a carbon fiber trunk.
God damn, dude, you're fucking going hard on these car parts.
Not in Vancouver though.
These. Well, no, I
On an A permit.
I assumed you meant the same place you were looking at the fucking mirror.
Nah, it's something else.
Oh, you're gonna have to start fucking.
But I'd rather have a trunk than the fucking $500 mirrors.
You're gonna have to. Honestly, yeah. You're gonna have to fucking message these companies and be like, hey, we'll shout you out on our podcast if you give us a discount.
They're gonna fucking charge me more.
Or just be like, hey, we're shouting you out on the podcast anyways. I hope you like the promotion.
I'd rather have restaurants sponsor me.
Like Applebee's?
Fuck no. Fuck Applebee's.
Like
Mexican restaurants.
Okay,
I want free burritos.
I didn't want to step into like a race trap and be like a fucking habaneros.
Victoricos.
I was just like, be careful with your words right now, Jacob. Don't fucking do it. Honestly, what is it? A fucking it's not a habaneros. It's whatever habaneros was before. Muchas gracias.
Victoricos.
No, muchas gracias.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Because they do muchas gracias and then habaneros.
I would promote the fuck out of muchas gracias.
I wouldn't. It's kind of dirty.
I mean, never mind. Be careful with your words, Jacob.
I'll just get burritos. I'll get I want Tony's.
Shout out.
Tony.
I was like, shout out, Tony.
Shout out Tony.
Rest in peace, Tony. We
Yes,
miss.
peace, Tony.
We will miss you forever. You were the one. You were the guy.
He was the guy. Yeah, but I want their burritos. At least 50% off. I'll put a little sticker on it.
Put a little sticker on it.
Anything else?
I was reading my notes. Well, before I forget it, because I'm gonna close my notes now. What's your song of the week?
I think I got a song of the week. I was really listening to music this week.
We've had this conversation.
Yeah, but I can't just make something up.
Do you need me to give you time to think about it?
No, there's nothing I was listening to.
He's not understanding the concept. Okay, I'm gonna promote a song this week, regardless of if I've heard it in the last year or not. But I have. It's Head Honcho by Eminem with Easy Mill.
Has it been Eminem 3 times this past?
I'll switch it up after I've gone through every song on this album, I think. No, that's a good point.
Every song of Eminem?
No, on that album. That's a good point though. I'll switch it up. But that is my song of the week. I'm the head honcho.
Food of the week is a burrito.
My food of the week is air.
Air?
Caffeine. My food of the week is caffeine.
Yeah, I've been eating?
Not great. I have been eating, but not like a normal person probably should.
What have you been eating, Taco Bell?
A little bit of Carl's Jr., a little bit of mac and cheese.
Shout out mac and cheese.
Hella shout out mac and cheese. What else? Man, it was a weird fucking week. So I don't know where to start. Man, this silence is gonna have to get cut. At some point.
Beep.
We might have a 28-minute episode.
28 minutes. It's because I'm really tired. I'm like,
Honestly, yeah, and today was bogus. My phone will take pictures of the moon. That's a neat update. I started trying that out a little while ago, and it'll take a pretty good picture of the moon.
like a good quality.
I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's pretty good.
Can you see the craters?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah.
Gee.
Like you can see the darker spots and yeah.
Huh. The dark side of the moon.
The little dipples in the surface. Like it's pretty good. I'd say it's like 720p when you have to scroll that far. Like I wouldn't call it 1080p at that fucking zoom, but it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
What made you choose to take a picture of the moon?
Honestly, I've always liked space. That's why I have two beats called Mothership and Spaceship or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. I grew up on Star Wars and stuff, and then I don't know. Everyone's all fascinated with fucking taking pictures of the moon, so I was like, I wonder if my fucking phone will do it. I did it like probably 2 months ago,
What do you
and
think about
just
getting a
didn't even.
telescope and making like a video trying to fucking capture the UFOs?
We could do that. That'd be a great supplemental. Instead of like a ghost hunting show, we hunt for aliens. Tell me that wouldn't be fucking fire.
We just see a ghost. We're like, we're not here for that.
Yeah, that's not our job.
That's not us.
Who are you gonna call? Not us.
Ghostbusters.
You're not gonna call Zach Bagans from Ghost
What do
Adventures?
I call Zach Bagans?
He's the guy from Ghost Adventures. It's a
Fuck, I
TV
want
show
Zach
where they
Bagans.
real life ghost hunt. It's so cool and so real, and they're like awesome.
I'd rather call Zoink Scoop.
I have switched sides. I would also fucking rather call Rory.
That's their job.
Yeah, that's their job. We're looking for aliens.
Yeah, we're looking for aliens and not the illegal.
Not the illegal ones. We're not ICE. We're,
That's
we're
their job.
we're ADD. We're not ICE.
Too much Slayer.
Too much Slayer?
Slayer?
You said too much what?
That's like too much silent.
Oh yeah, I know, dude. It's been weird. It's also Google's fault for not having a doodle to talk about. Today is July 22nd, 2024. By the way,
Episode
40. Congratulations, we've made it to a semi reasonable number. I wouldn't say it's a big number, but we made it to episode 40. And it's going to be the all-time lowest energy episode other than my intro where I went fucking insane and then I couldn't even think of what I was trying to say.
How long is this season?
It's going to go for a while.
Is it the longest season ever?
I think season
Or is it
three
is
gonna,
each season a year?
No, I've done seasons every like 10 episodes. But we're going to do
Like
that
12, 10 or 12 is good.
but we're going to do this one for a while. We're going to do season 3 for like 100 episodes.
Sheesh.
We're going to do some like anime shit. Like
For the
all that
100th episode?
Yeah, all that other shit was the beginning. This is the real dog. Season 3 is the real shit. When this comes
Season
to
3.
life.
The animated talk?
It's just like how they say the third track on an album is the best track on the album.
Do they say, who says that?
I don't know. I don't know. I heard it one time and they made some good points. I think it was like Michael Jackson's Thriller and like some other album, but I can't remember what they were.
I thought Michael Jackson's always been good.
Like quality of music.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good that he touched kids, but
That has nothing to do with the music.
that has nothing to do with the music.
I don't think that's great either.
Ironically, it had a lot to do with Drake's music because they keep finding things.
What did Michael Jackson?
No, Drake. They keep finding things in his music that makes him sound like a pedophile.
Still?
Oh, yeah.
What do he do now?
I mean, I don't have an example off the top of my head right now, but like, there's been a couple of songs that he puts a verse in. I wish I had the verse in my head, but I don't like Drake enough to remember any of his lyrics.
He's just sus?
Where it's like, yeah, it's hella like under the radar, like pedophile shit.
Under the radar? So he's like sneakily putting it in?
It sounds like it. Obviously, they could just be lyrics in a song, but it just seems weird with like And these people on the internet always go like full conspiracy mode, so they'll like dive into it and they'll be like, it also came around this time where he did this and then they did that and then they did this. Fucking Boatman did that shit to me last night, but with the fucking Trump shooting. I asked him like 2 questions and then goes on a very lot, like, it makes sense after you hear the whole thing. And yeah, he was right. Like, if I sat through the whole thing, it'd make sense. But dude, the path he took me on was so fucking wild. He took me from like the Trump shooting, how he doesn't think it was, if it was staged, Trump wasn't a part of it. And then like he explained that bit a little bit. And then he's like, why do you think Oregon decriminalized hard drugs or whatever? I'm like, bruh, you just left fielded the fuck out of me. How does that have any... He's like, I promise it has something to do with it. Just tell me why. And I'm like, I don't fucking keep up with this shit enough to know. Just tell me what you're thinking. It was fucking hilarious.
He's a conspiracy theorist?
No, he's a school nerd. He's going to classes and he's learning these things.
He's learning why did they criminalize it. That's why he got shot.
Well, no. He's learning a lot of things and putting together dots in a very conspiracy theory way.
That's a conspiracy theorist to me.
Sounds like it, but that's not what he is.
Sounds like that's what he is. Skip that.
Oh, bro. Skip what?
Conspiracy theorist.
Oh, yeah, double skip that. Going on to... I watched Boatman play the best Halo of his life last night.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen him 1v1 someone so well. He only got killed twice? He only got killed once? In a 1v1 for like 12 kills or some shit?
Mm-hmm. He was 1v1ing so hard?
He 1v1'd so hard. He was on it. He like was... It almost looked like he was thinking about the spawns and shit. There were long times in between kills sometimes, but it's also because the person he was playing against has a very like, they've been friends for a long time, so I think they kind of think a little bit more similar.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like thinking about the game, so they were going in like the same direction for portions of time, and then at the same time I would watch them click in their heads that they're going the same way, obviously not seeing each other, but like you can tell they're thinking that, and they turn around. And I'm like, now you're going the same way again. But I wouldn't say it because I'm just spectating.
Yeah, watching,
yeah,
observing.
Yeah, it happened like twice, 2 or 3 times that game, where they would like go the same direction for like 2 minutes straight, and then they would realize and then turn around.
Oh, now is that with Cody?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not bad. He's pretty good.
He did not look good when he went against Boatman.
Did he lose against Bowman?
That's what I just said. He only died twice. If he died twice, I think it was once, but I'm giving him twice because it just doesn't seem like Boatman to do that well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was shook.
I'll take Bowman in a center shot match.
Like, and that's even on another level because like you said, Cody's pretty good at the game. He knows the game. He's not bad. And even not Halo, he knows like the game in the sense of video games. He knows how to like think strategically and like learn and adapt to a game while it's happening. So he's a very smart, intelligent individual. He plays well. He just had a terrible 1v1 against Boatman. It was it was like the worst performance of his life, I think.
Huh. That's insane. How bad did he lose?
He only
really bad? Was it till 10?
That's what I said. No, it was 12, I think, because it was attrition. So I think it's 10 plus the last 2 deaths. Mm-hmm. And then he fucking, maybe it's 11 or whatever. And he literally only died, like, Boatman died once or twice. That's what I mean. That was the best 1v1 experience I've ever seen him do.
Mm.
They're both good at the game. Like, I'm not trying to say Boatman's bad, but like,
Boatman has his days.
But he has his days, and that was his fucking day, dude. He clocked into the game.
And you guys were playing till 5?
No. They only played till like 11.
Oh, and you're still playing?
No. As soon as they got off, I went back on my beats.
Oh,
I was
you're just up till 5.
Yeah. These mother like no diss on them, but these motherfuckers told me one time and then showed up late, like everyone else in my life apparently. Uh, and then I get shit on because I show up fucking 5-10 minutes late occasionally. It pisses me off that people that will show up an hour or 2 hours late more than once in, I'm going to say 6 months. I'm not going to say it's like a frequent basis or consistent by any means, but like someone who will actually show up like an hour or 2 hours late will have the audacity to give me shit about showing up 5-10 minutes late and still doing my shit. Like I get my shit done.
Me?
No. No, when you do it, it's fucking funny because you usually say I'm late when I'm early. Like you fuck with me and you have a good time. Like we have a good friendly relationship in that way of like you can say something to me that would normally piss me off and I understand that you're not trying to piss me off. But other people are like they don't and this is why I have a small group of friends. I'm a very like close small circle individual is because I don't know if it like I assume it's me. It's like I'm just a rough dude. Like people got to fucking hit the right crit spot for me to be okay with them. Like I don't make friends easy. I used to make friends easy cuz I would just like do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Like I'd just be like, "Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that." I was like a puppy dog. I'd just like follow people around and be friends with people. And then,
Yes, man.
yeah, I was like, "Oh yeah, definitely." And then like and I still have tendencies of doing it. I definitely still have like habits where like I'll just yes man people and to like get over shit. But like but I won't stick around with people that I can't like if I don't feel like I can communicate with you, we're not going to be friends.
Mm-hmm.
And that is on me. That's not on them. It's on me. So I'm not shitting on anybody.
Shit.
But there is someone at work that I am learning to communicate better with. Haven't always had the best communication with them, but it's getting a little bit better. But then again, I say that, and then we end up fighting again, and then it goes back to good, and then we fight again. Like we're an old married couple, more or less. Here's the interesting thing to me that I don't think a lot of people do, but I'm like hyper obsessed over certain stupid things that I probably should let go and not think of. But like, I base my like judgment on someone, my opinion on someone, on a much larger scale than I feel like a lot of other people do. I think about their actions for a while. Like you know me. I keep a hold of shit for a long time. I don't know where that comes from. But like I don't and it's not that I don't let it go cuz sometimes I'll let shit go and it just doesn't irritate me anymore. But I keep like what's the saying? It's like forgive but don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
I live by that kind of. Like I'll forgive people, but I'm not going to forget your actions. And if you keep repeating the same actions, your pattern is going to irritate me because I keep track of the patterns. And it fucking blows my mind that there are certain people that will forget the patterns. They'll let go of the pattern. They'll be like, "Oh, I forgave them, so I'm going to let go of all of it." And it's like, I don't know how to do that. Or maybe I do and I don't know how to like manually do it. Like my brain does it when it wants kind of thing.
Do you do that?
What do you mean?
Forgive and forget. Do you ever forgive and forget?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's happened a time or two. Can't tell you because I forgot, but but I
Sounds like, yeah, how you gonna remember that?
but I definitely have done it. Like If I dig deeper into it and think about it like on a more fine detail scale, like it also comes down to like what I consider a priority or like high severity action. So like
Hmm.
if it's just a genuine mistake and like someone doesn't realize they're making that mistake and then they don't do it again, like obviously it's going to be easy to just be like, okay, they only did it the one time, gone.
So
Or
with that you'd more or less forget.
yeah, with that it would be a lot easier for me to do the forgive and forget.
That makes more
I
sense.
would have let go of the clips a long time ago if it didn't happen twice. That's all I have to say. Like, that's all I have to say,
And it begins.
dude. The fucking wrap on that stupid fucking plastic net thing pisses me off.
The black thing?
Yeah, it doesn't work. It
Uh,
it doesn't fucking work.
Not
If that
really.
if the fucking flap is not up, it doesn't work.
You think they should replace it with like a chain link?
That's exactly what I was thinking, except I wasn't thinking chain link. I was thinking chain mail.
That's what I was thinking too. Like as in chain link, because I'm thinking like you know like basketball hoops have it had the metal hoop.
You mean the metal net?
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that. That would be way fucking better. It'd be
I feel
infinite.
like yeah.
Like the smaller stuff might get through a little bit easier because they might have bigger holes. I don't know, depending on how they make it. But I would rather sweep up a lot of dust rather than sweep up the chunks it's not fucking stopping at all.
Yeah, but I think the black net kind of has big holes either way.
Yeah. I mean that fucking black net is older than I am. Maybe get a
Probably.
younger, nicer, blacker net.
Where do you think they even got that? You think they just it's like a
I,
chicken thing?
I think they got that black net out of a garage sale. Like same with the fucking folding table for the fucking drop door. It's the little things at this company that just don't make any fucking sense. They will get so bent out of shape over some things and then let other things go. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I feel like the old company that was there before probably left it behind. They're like, oh, we'll just use this.
Right? It still cracks me up thinking about the first time I laughed about that with Seth. And he goes, "Hey, don't forget that table has tenure here. It's seniority. It's been here longer than both of us." That shit killed me. What a stupid fucking idea. Like I get it and it works, sort of. But like what a stupid fucking idea. Why not just make a ramp that actually is in line with the fucking hole? And why not make the hole like a tiny bit bigger? 1 inch in both directions.
I don't think having a ramp is a common thing.
They make them for
Because I've
wheelchair people. You can't make them for green bags. It's just an angle. It's a flat angle. It's not even trigonometry. It's geometry. It's the basicest math on planet Earth.
I've seen most centers doesn't even have those ramp or table.
Wait, what do you mean? They don't have the table?
No, it's not a thing.
So someone lied to me. I'm not going to call them out, but someone in our fucking store told me every center has a fucking folding table.
South Salem used to have one. Theirs broke.
We're a fucking cheap ass company. Bunch of
Because
greedy.
I've seen Beaverton. They don't have one. People just the door is like the side the height of. It's not the same height. It's a little bit lower, but people
Oh,
just it doesn't even have the metal thingies. You know how like it prevents people to steal bags, whatever.
Oh,
Because
really?
our yeah, it doesn't even have that.
Oh, that's
They
rough.
just literally open the door and just
They're in the ghetto.
drop it in there.
I like that better
Babe,
though.
okay, we got the ramp.
Maybe maybe I should be careful about talking about the folding table and the ramp because it might be proprietary equipment to the company.
That's just not fucking
It's
proof.
fucking stupid. I'm not gonna get into it, but that whole shit was fucking stupid.
I don't think they own the rights to a table.
They don't own the right. They, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna.
Machinery, yes.
Yeah.
Past that. We're past that.
No, I have one thing to say about it. I I cannot fucking believe our company is so greedy that they would stop a person from doing a thing because they're worried that their shitty fucking machines that are actually trash, that's provable, they don't fucking work. If they break down every fucking day, I'd call that a fucking garbage ass machine. And I can fucking prove they jam up or break down every fucking day. That they would call that such proprietary equipment, they don't want other people to take that technology and improve it. All it would do is have them learn how to make it better, and they could make it better too if it wasn't the way it is. But here we are. That's all I'm going to say on it.
They don't want to spend money to make it better.
I might even cut that part out. But I had to say, I had to let it out. The whole fucking idea of proprietary equipment is stupid. It's
That's
only
a regular business thing.
it's literally built on greed though.
Yeah, that's a regular thing.
I know it's a regular thing and it's stupid. It's fucking dumb. This fucking world would evolve so much better if we worked together rather than being so fucking greedy.
Do you have money? You could do it too.
I mean, I don't want to do it. If I make something, I'm going to be like, "Hey, does anyone think it can be made
Steal my shit.
I mean, if they find a way to make it better, like go for it. Fucking improve the world, people. Like I don't care that much. Like if I made a beat and Bottle Drop took it, yeah, I'd be pissed. But if I made a beat and like a YouTuber used it and made a rap, I'd be like, you know what? They did something cool with that shit. Good for them. Thank you for improving the art and the craft of music. Like, what is this shit? And yeah, there's always a possibility of it not going well. Could make it worse. But I don't know.
And
It
you
just
wouldn't sue?
what?
You wouldn't sue them?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I would do in the future, but like right now, that's not where my mind is thinking.
I feel like you'd sue the fuck out of them.
I th- I think it also comes down to how it goes. Cause like if someone used my beat and it went well, and I thought it was a good fucking rendition, I would genuinely just message them and be like, "Hey, thank you for using my beat. My name is gonna get out because you used my music. Thank you."
Mm. But you wouldn't get paid.
Like,
I'm
I,
suing the fuck out of them.
I've never in my life been in this world for money. I cannot say once in my life I've ever thought about life like that where it's all about money. I have only ever thought about embettering this fucking place. Genuinely. Like I don't have that in me to like only think about the money. Like obviously it's necessary. That's why I have a job instead of just sit at home and make beats. But like or YouTube videos or whatever. But I've only ever thought of that as a necessary requirement of life. Have a job to get money to like do what you want.
I'll be greedy and take all the money.
I got I gotta respect the game, I guess. It's the game we're all playing.
I'm fucking evil.
I'm evil in other ways. I'm fucking disgusting and fucked up and evil and manipulative, and
You're nasty, evil.
I'm pretty fucking like I'm pretty destructive when it's not the right time for me.
The right time.
I'm like, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to notice my own patterns. You know, like how I mentioned earlier, like I see people's patterns. It's always been really easy for me to pick up on other people's patterns. But like as I get older, I am getting more of a grasp of my patterns.
Mm-hmm.
And like there are just times of the year where I know I'm just going to be in a bad mood. If it's raining outside and I'm not in like a good mood to be in the rain, I'm going to be in a bad mood.
So you're already like, I
I'm
think your body's like already ahead of it.
yeah,
It's already expecting what's to be expected,
kind of.
right?
Yeah. I'm not I can't say I'm really wise, but I'm trying. I'm trying to learn.
I don't. I don't know if I have the same thing.
No.
I just honestly just don't really let shit get to me, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair, and I feel like that's probably more normal than what I go through. It's like people can just handle one day at a time kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I handle like 1 year at a time.
1 year at a time.
I literally like that's probably close to what my pattern is like I hold on to a year at a time.
Then you back yourself up all the years just piling up.
I've had moments of that, yeah.
Shit.
No, yeah, I've had moments of that where I'll let like 10 years of fucking bullshit hit me at once and I just start screaming at someone.
You ever screamed at little kids?
Huh.
Ah!
As a little kid, 100%.
But not as an adult.
But I don't
Just
I don't think I don't think I have as an adult yet. I have flipped off a school bus.
that's regular.
But
I
that's to
guess.
but that's to
It's like
but
flipping
that's
off like regular people and to drive like douchebags.
I guess, yeah. But I don't think I've ever screamed at a child. I can't think of a time where I have.
Just in his face. Ah!
Yeah. Are you out of your fucking mind?
He just starts crying. I think that'd be funny.
Oh, didn't you say you had to go at 9:15?
Yeah. So soon. He's gonna be on his way soon.
Your friend?
Yeah, he's driving.
Okay, I was confused. I was like, I thought you said you were going to get the parts, and then you said he's
I
coming
wasn't
there.
driving.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
driving. Smart move.
I don't want to fucking drive all the way to Vancouver. What the fuck? I'm just accompanying him.
Just accompanying him. That sounds sexual, but I'm gonna move past it.
Yeah, just gonna get some roadhead. It's gonna need it for the drive.
Yep. It'll really wake me up around hour 2.
I don't think we have time for Am I the Asshole?
No,
I don't think so.
I mean we'll just we could do Am I the Asshole tomorrow, and then I'll just stitch it in.
I want to do it tomorrow. Today's today.
So just know Am I the Asshole this week? Or one.
Mm,
Or one.
we could do two.
All right, let's do 2. We'll just bop them out real fast.
I'm fucking taking out my dust.
Okay, this is a good one. Efficient toe, 2600, 12. Oh, fuck. All right, 12 hours ago. Am I the asshole for bringing my own food to someone else's wedding?
No, that shit's badass.
That's actually, yeah, that's such a player move. Like, that's such a I own the world kind of move.
I
I don't,
don't honestly. I don't even think that's even bad.
I don't think it's bad at all. I just think that's like, that's the move you make when you own your own life. Like, this is, like, I'm bringing my own food because, like, I'm, this is how I live.
Yeah, I think that's 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 pretty cool.
Um, man, what's another good one? Man, these are trash right now. Am I the asshole for telling my mom to stop speaking in Spanish to in front of or bleh, am I the asshole for telling my mom to stop talking in Spanish to me in front of my girlfriend? By Peasel Nut 6 hours ago.
Mm, you could always ask.
Yeah, I mean, the way you wrote it, telling her to stop is could be abrasive, but I don't.
Imagine she just doesn't even speak English.
Yeah, like I think well, it's their mom. You think he's not gonna fucking know, or you think she's like he doesn't know if she's like she
I'm
probably.
guessing his girlfriend's a white girl, and then she probably thinks they're talking about her. That's what I think.
Uh, ooh, shit. Okay, it does get kind of drama. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, what you said basically hits the nail on the head.
Well, the girlfriend shouldn't assume either way. Fucking dumbass bitch.
It. I didn't see any. I didn't see. That's the one part I didn't see is like it. She feels like she's talking about her or anything.
He probably
But
assumes.
but it's probably like it probably makes her uncomfortable. Which I mean,
Why?
I don't know. Like you come into someone else's house and like the only other time you hear someone speak is like in another language when you know full well they speak another like two languages. Like it would feel a little weird. It'd feel like they're trying to put effort in to keep you out of a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that would have to be built over a pattern, like over time. Like that's not a one time thing. Like if I went over to someone's house and they're speaking Spanish in their own house, I'm gonna be like, that's because that's their house.
I mean, if she, you'd probably think something suspicious if she talks completely good English and all of a sudden you come over, she just starts speaking Spanish.
Exactly. Like if I went over for the first time and they spoke English to me because they knew I spoke English, and then every time after they only spoke Spanish, I'd be a little, maybe off put. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm still here, guys. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna do a third one real quick. Am I the asshole for hiding my boyfriend's consoles? Absolutely. Don't hide anything that is not yours. Fucking bitch.
He's just trying to play ranked.
He's just trying to play ranked. No storage 4 hours ago. You've been living with this guy for about a year and you actually fucking hid his things?
Why is she fucking hiding it? She wants attention. She wants him off the game. Fuck you.
Pick me, girl? Like, what the fuck?
Pick me, girl.
I'm not going to read the whole thing. But, yeah. And then, I mean, that made a full episode. Whole hour. Well, it's probably going to be a little less after I cut out, like, 20 minutes of silence. But not too bad. Not as short as we predicted. It was bigger than I thought.
It's decent enough. That's what she said.
If there's anything I'm proud of, it's that I've been told I have good dick. What the fuck? I just realized one of the podcasts got uploaded as a video.
Really?
Yeah.
Just shows you choking and shaking.
All right. Like we're in the middle of the episode and I'm jerking off. Like the fuck? No, it did upload the fucking like the video I do for the YouTube. That's weird. I didn't notice that. Episode 34 on Spotify is a video episode if you want to see that.
Huh.
Should I just upload them all as video episodes then?
Fuck no. It's probably video episode because you're recording the beat, right? Was that the one?
Well, no, they're all videos for YouTube. I have to make them when I make it in like when I record it, it starts as a video because I'm recording my screen as well. The ADickDid logo and whatnot, but like then I usually extract the audio for the episode, but I must have just uploaded the video version that time. That's like 5 episodes ago.
Well, this has been Am I the Asshole?
This has been Am I the Asshole? And your favorite podcast, ADickDid, is closed for business tonight.
Closed for business. Today was a tired day.
Today was a tired day. I hope you guys come back next week for another great episode. Thank you for joining me again, Marcel. And check us out on a Saturday and anything with the name Lazarus in it. Usually you can find me. Yeah.
Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Oh, quick ad. I saw that you put an intro and outro folder into the drive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to use both of your intros and outros for this week. So again on a Saturday on the beat, intro and outro. Love you guys. Laz out.
Wisdom. Peace.
Peace.
18 an hour. All right, I gotta go. He's outside. Right, you too. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Tell Bowman I said fuck you, Bowman.
Definitely.
All right, later.
Later.